Tea at the Treedome. Chapter 6. The time for SpongeBob to make his move came when Sandy got up to check on her cookies in the kitchen. In a blur of speed, he leapt across the grass and sprang into the air, landing on his face in the center of the bird bath. Each and every inch of SpongeBob's body soaked up the precious water, leaving nothing but one angry, chattering bird. Then, like lightning, SpongeBob flew back to his position across from the returning Sandy, who never knew he had left. "Do you like my home?" she asked. "It's very nice," SpongeBob said, sounding like an old man as his throat whined for more water. What he had absorbed from the bird bath had been refreshing, but it was not enough. SpongeBob needed more water. "Over there's my treadmill," Sandy said, pointing to her exercise equipment. "That's how I stay in tip-top shape." "Water," SpongeBob said in a faint wisp of a voice. "You want something to drink? Glad to oblige. Let's have that tea now," Sandy said, opening the door in the base of the oak tree. "I'll run down and grab us a pitcher." After Sandy left for the tea, SpongeBob heard a knocking sound. He turned and spotted Patrick outside the dome. Patrick, who was standing in the blue-green waters of the ocean. "Flowers!" Patrick yelled, but SpongeBob could barely hear him through the thick polyurethane of Sandy's tree dome. The starfish mimed, holding up the bouquet of sea flowers. SpongeBob looked down. His sea flowers were wilting without water, kind of like SpongeBob himself. "Come and get it," Sandy announced, bringing up the iced tea. "I brought you some flowers," SpongeBob gasped. "For little old me? How sweet!" Sandy replied, reaching over to take the gift. SpongeBob's fingers were locked into place, dried like twigs around the stems of the flower arrangement. "Ugh," Sandy said, tugging away. Snap! Two of SpongeBob's fingers broke as Sandy retrieved the flowers. Sandy looked down at the fingers and peered closely at SpongeBob. The little yellow sponge was in sad shape. The water from the bird bath was long gone. "You okay?" a concerned Sandy asked. "Yes, I'm okay," SpongeBob replied, his raspy voice now sounding like an old straw broom sweeping across a wooden kitchen floor. Sandy wasn't so sure, but she didn't want to embarrass her guest. "You know," she said, trying to change the subject, "you're the first sea critter to ever visit." "I can't imagine why," SpongeBob said, coughing. "Me neither," Sandy said, standing up with the flowers. "I'm going to go put these in a vase." "Take your time," SpongeBob said. The instant she was gone, SpongeBob lunged for the Treedome exit, but his legs were as stiff as dried leather. He could no longer bend his knees. "I've got to get out of here," SpongeBob thought. "Too hot, too dry. Must escape Treedome," SpongeBob whispered. "Must escape now." Stay tuned for Chapter 7 coming up soon.